got Supercross coming up. We have Brandon here with Malcolm Stewart, his buddy. So I've actually got the opportunity to take them both through a training session for today. We're getting really close to the season. We're only really about 2 weeks out. We have a circuit set up, 10 stations long. We're aiming for about 12 to 15 reps per station, and we're taking as minimal rest in between each as possible. So the density of the exercise is going to be real high, but our duration is going to be real short just because, you know, leading into the season, we don't want to start burning out. So we are still looking for strength gains always and keeping the density real high, but we just don't want to make everything so long that, you know, it's just really tearing your body down and you're losing that drive before you even get into the season. I love working with Malcolm because every time he does come in, he's always making you smile, and he's just got that personality that's just not like a, and he's not bummed to be here. He likes coming in and stuff, and he's always, you know, making jokes and sometimes too much, but I mean, he's a pleasure to have around here, and we really enjoy working with him. Down back, so after you do 2 full passes, then we're gonna do the next one, okay? So go ahead and start. Come on, let's go. Good. Now go down and then we're in the next one. We're gonna go, remember, 12 per side, at least, okay? Down, up. Bring this foot forward quite a bit. There you go, and come onto the heel of your foot, okay? All the way comes to the heel. That's what I want right there. There you go. There you go, dude. 10. Good. Get down there. Exhale every time we're pressing up. It's just a difficult exercise to do. You know, it depends on your weight too, how heavy you are in general, because you're pulling your own body weight. If we even lowered the bar more and we're getting ourselves more flatter, we're pulling even more of our weight, you know, with gravity pulling against us to pull ourselves up. So that's why that's difficult, especially if we're getting to, you know, if you're aiming for that 15 mark, I mean, it gets really challenging. I mean, that's a lot of weight that you're having to pull with your lats. You got burpees with the ball. Really reach for the stars too. Just want to make sure we're in control the whole time, okay? Control this movement. There you go. You don't want to lose form is key. It's just like riding a dirt bike. You don't want to hurt yourself. And then also too, if your form changes, you can be slightly directing the weight or resistance to another area than what we're really trying to work. And especially when we're doing a lot of balance stuff like this, that takes a lot of shoulder stability and things like that, you do need to control it, because if not, the ball could get away from you. You can get hurt, or, you know, we're just wasting time with the movement. So that's why the control thing is so huge. There you go, man. There you go. We're doing reverse flies here, so it's getting, you know, your rear delts, and it's also getting your lats. And it's tough because, again, it's like those pull-ups that we were doing. You're pulling against your body weight. So actually, the further out you have your feet, the more weight you have gravity pulling against you. So that's why, I mean, this one gets really hard, and you can start low, and as you start burning out, you can actually start sliding your feet back to make the weight a bit less. So obviously, the more of an incline we get to, the less weight's getting pulled off. So it's just challenging. I mean, if you say it's easy, then we don't have those feet scoot close enough to the wall. So cheers. So come on. Come on. Make them look good, man. There you go. We've got upright sled runs. Break. There you go. High feet. Let's go. Let's go. High knees. High knees. What you got? Come on. High knees. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. so good today, man. So good. Yeah, buddy. So good. It was a good circuit today with Malcolm, and you know what he's racing with Supercross and stuff. It takes a lot of shoulder strength and stability, and you know a ton of leg strength too. So our circuit, you know, throughout was really focusing on those two elements, working a lot of shoulder stuff, leg stuff, but then also too we're incorporating a lot of stability work and a lot of balance work in there too. So we're kind of tackling a lot of different areas all at once.
Every time I come to Tyler's workout, it's very long, but it has a lot to do with breathing and thinking. You know, it definitely reminds you of just like when you're on a motorcycle.
Everything went really well. We had a lot of difficult exercises, a lot of stuff that really spikes the heart rate. And you know, while your heart rate is up, you know, having to keep in mind your control, your movement, and making sure you look good.